This is a reading for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements of Aries. Aries, I'm setting the intention for this reading to provide the clarity and insight into the unseen forces that are at play currently for you. When we take the time to calibrate our consciousness, we maneuver the portals of possibilities with far less effort and strain. Time and tarot are always in motion, fluid, and so when you see this reading, it is the right time. So I'm just going to let the intuition guide me. So I don't have a set out plan for how this reading will go. We'll see what comes out for you, Aries. So I'm going to start here with the Black Moon astrology cards and just see what energy is prevalent for you. Then I'll do a Celtic cross. I've already lit Palo to cleanse the area for your reading, and also the singing bowl. So okay, so the South Node came out for you, Aries, and we are approaching a eclipse on May 5th in Scorpio, which is where the South Node is right now. And the energy of Capricorn. Life's debts and IUs. Now, the numbers here is 22 and 42, so 222 is very auspicious for you. And Capricorn is all about, excuse me for a moment. Capricorn is about, it's ruled by Saturn, and it's a very stern energy, resourceful. And Capricorn is a methodical earth sign, so whatever outcome you are grasping for, it may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace. You won't be able to rush matters. Okay, Capricorn is the sign of drive and ambition. Therefore, you may feel more driven than usual. In essence, this card is saying to put childish things away and take responsibility. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Beware of looking back and staying in the shadows. It's time to unleash your talents upon the world. Do not let up. Go out on a limb. Because it is a goat. The animal is a goat for the Capricorn. And South Node, life's debts. The South Node represents a karmic point where certain matters must be discharged or cast off in order to develop and move on to greater things. It can mean your inborn gifts, sweeping change. The South Node is all about being prepared for what comes next, and that means being experienced. There is no winging it at this time. Sometimes when the South Node is activated, it will take several tries to get what you're after. You could receive an unexpected rejection, one you weren't looking for. You could even be asked to do extra tasks while working longer hours. The good news is, even though things are a bit tough at the current moment, it is still an advantageous time. You're about to hook up with people in your soul tribe. You are setting down a foundation for your future marvelous life. Nice. And so let's check. You also got number 42 again for your vibes. That's crazy. Lots of 2s and 4s now. So this is about calling on your runners, Aries. There's no need ever again to search in vain for anything or fear that what you seek isn't out there. You'll be be it a good parking spot, the ideal abode, or even your soulmate, you have a group of spirit guides called runners, whom are ready, willing, and able to help you find exactly what you seek. Humorous, efficient, and practical, they're called runners because they're very close to the natural world and actually run ahead of you to find what you seek. Their favorite sport is to guide you to the right place at the right time. They're the hidden force behind what is known as luck. They're the gophers of the spirit world, but work only on assignment. They love to serve and are at your beck and call. Send them ahead to save you a good seat at the movies or on your air flight, or to find answers for your research project. Call on them now to help connect you with your heart's desire. Relax your brain and put them to work instead. Take them with you wherever you go and let them make your lucky day. Call on your runners. Number 42. All right, show me Aries right now, please. Okay. So Aries, the Knight of Cups. That's what you're coming in as. This is the Tarot of Double Majors. So this is basically saying that possibly you are overstressed and seeking an escape from your normal everyday living, and you turned backwards. It's just an energy that's coming out on your baseline. So possibly you turned around to not have to deal with what's in front of you in an effort to just forget about it at this moment. Yeah, Queen of Cups. But overall, you have an empathetic nature about you and an intuition that's hard to beat. You know that there are things that are going to occur that's going to need your effort. It's like there's some kind of delay within you that's, here's the Magician kind of sitting down instead of, conquering and creating. All right. And the Tower's in reverse. So that being said, there's a delay here for something that needs to fall away. I'm not sure what kind of experience it is. Show me some energies for Aries. Decision. Wow. And that came right over on top of the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and it's Mars and Gemini, which we had Mars and Gemini for a very long time recently. Yeah, there's a decision that you're needing to make. Saturn and Leo, that's generosity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Saturn and Leo. What else? You could have those placements in your own natal chart. Mars in Cancer. Like there's some quarreling and resistance to some sort of experience with Mercury in Taurus. There's the sun in Sagittarius with enthusiasm, your fellow fire sign. All right. So you do have a lot of things that are smiling upon you, Aries. Energies. This is devotion and defense. There's another 2 here. This is Mars in Taurus and Saturn in Libra. So you could have those in your natal chart. Mars in Taurus, Saturn in Libra. And Saturn in Leo. Generosity. I feel like the stars are auspicious for you. Like there's some kind of time that it's like you just got through with your solar returns, your birthday, so you're just now beginning a whole new 12-month cycle. And instead of resisting something, because what you resist persists, you should envelop it and allow it to be resolved. So this is the Shadow Work Oracle. I'm going to see what dominant shadow is in your experience right now. What's the dominant shadow for Aries? There's possessive. You're clinging on to somebody or something way too tightly, or somebody's clinging on to you, to someone or something way too tightly, learning to let go. Love has no ownership. And jealousy. Your past wounds need healing. Work on self-love. You are far greater than you know. You're far greater than you know. Bottom of the deck is addiction. Think about the emotions you are trying to cover up. See how they're drinking? It could be anything that we do in order to deflect from things that we know we're supposed to be dealing with. Everybody does it. So I was just trying to draw your awareness to something so that possibly you would, in case you were needing any resolution to what needs to be done so that you can live your best quality of life. Let go of guilt, Aries. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God and the universe loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. All right, let me get Celtic Cross for Aries. Show me the Celtic Cross for Aries, please. So the Lovers. See, that's a decision. Yeah. There's something to do with your... The Lovers is also, it's a Gemini energy, but it is about making a choice, making a decision. Okay. And you're challenged by the Queen of Coins, but the Queen of Pentacles, which is about knowing your self-worth and not like nourishing yourself and others, being very aware of the opportunities and going for them. Let me just pull the rest of your... This is great though. So your Celtic cross is the Lovers. It's what you come in as. The Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A very adventurous, very fast-paced energy. And then the Queen of Pentacles is what is challenging you. That could very well be somebody in your life. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You did get Capricorn at the very beginning of the read. And the Lover's card, like I said, is about choices as well as a connection. And at your foundation is death, which is about the rebirth cycle, like the ending, letting go, releasing, and making space for the new. It's a scorpionic energy. Crowning you is the King of Wands, which Aries, that's the fire element, and that is a beautiful energy that at your best you embody. It's very fatherly, warm, gregarious, entrepreneurial, enterprise feel to it, all-encompassing fire element. The recent past is the Eight of Cups, which is about walking away from that which does not serve you anymore. Even though, like, they're walking away from the Eight of Cups, and so the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, so you've got to leave behind that which is not servicing you anymore to attain the wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups. But then your near future is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very independent, stealthy, self-sufficient energy. It's very much praised on being sufficient, self-sufficient, and being able to rely on self. It's a energy of abundance and individuality. Another description of you currently is the Two of Blades. So this goes perfectly with the Lovers, because the Lovers has a decision. The Two of Blades is saying that you're not making one. You're at a crossroad. You're at a place where you're not moving forward. You're kind of not looking at... You're not looking at what needs to be looked at so that you can go forth. You're at a self-imposed pause. And this is the resistance to the decision. In your environment is the Queen of Cups, and we do have her already in your baseline. So you are very highly intuitive, and you can connect to your subconscious realms and that of others really well. Your emotions are very much active at this time. Your hopes and fears is Judgment, and so this card is about second chances and about having the clarity and the will of mind and grace of heart to make the decision. See, that's your hope and your fear. It's kind of why you're at this pause, because you're not wanting to make the decision. That's what Judgment is all about, is deciding. With your past history and your experience taken into account, and your potential outcome is the Sun, which is beautiful. It's the most positive card in the whole deck, and it's all about positivity, warmth, illumination, happiness. So once you do decide. It should get these energies, I just heard steamrolling, rolling in a way that is advantageous for you. And you'll no longer be at this pause or this kind of like delay or this like stagnation point. Show me for Aries. I'm not sure which area of your life this is, but you'll know. What's the message here for Aries? Thanks. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. That's beautiful. Yeah, I like that. You bless the world with color and good luck. If you're not subscribed to the channel, Aries, please subscribe. I pick a subscriber each month to get personal readings or a birth chart interpretation. And I also give away tarot decks to my subscribers, so please subscribe. And I would love it if you watched the relevant content that I post for you again, because it is all for you. And like this video if it resonates for you, okay? Thank you so much. Show me for Aries, please. Whoa. So you got snake and girl with the snake. What the hell? Empath and narcissistic paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable your boundaries. Competition, enemy. Yeah, look over your shoulder. Clever and malicious. So that's, yeah, ugh. Yikes. Many options. Decision. See? Decision. Decision again. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to your ego. The Grim Reaper underlying this. It's saying that there's something that is over. Grow and transform your life. There's no going back to something. It's just, you got a lot of luck right now and a lot of opportunistic energy like within the cosmos and around you, so use it and call upon your runners because they're there to help you. Really try that out. It's super true and rad how it works. Show me for Aries, please. What are the messages for Aries? Mercury retrograde, which we're going into. Unreal. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. I don't know the exact dates, but I know it's either happening right now or very soon that Mercury's going into retrograde. So that's an energy to be mindful of and move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. And then on the contrast of that is commitment. Things are getting serious. So some of you, it's commitment time. Some of you, it's move on time. But all of you, be mindful of the communication and the electronics at this time. And then divorce, experiencing a breakup. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you could be having a breakup with the earth sign. I don't know. And then date night and commitment. This is funny how it's not funny, but it's very just weird how it's contrasting so hard. So things are getting serious and get ready to be wined and dined. And then move on and divorce. See that? So for some of you, you're having a commitment, date night, and some of you are getting divorced or breaking up from possibly an earth sign. That could be why your challenge was the Queen of Pentacles too. There's a decision that needs to be made though. And manifest, so tell the universe exactly what you want. You have to be decided and very poignant with your with telling the universe what it is that you're wanting to bring into your world, and you're kind of sitting like that. So that's what the deciding factor is about here for you, I believe. What are some messages for Aries? Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Wish will not be granted, so something isn't going to work out that you had once hoped it would. But you will be shown the way with the candle. Okay, and then financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past with the dolphin. So you got the shark and the dolphin. So take care, or there will be material loss. That's what the shark, and the dolphin says financial gain from something you did in the past. And someone is leaving your life. The chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Obstacles to overcome. And dealing as a relationship with a younger woman. Spiritual guidance, protection from above. So this is what I want you to remember. That you most definitely are protected, and you have this available to you at all times. So call upon your runners and know that that you have the guidance from Spirit at all times, and access it, use it. It's there for you. You just need to call upon it. It doesn't just come about. It needs to be like invited, invoked. So show me for Aries, please. Moonology, manifestation. What's the message for Aries? So full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So this card has two sides to it, literally and metaphorically. If you've been worrying about something, the good news is that you shouldn't waste another moment worrying. It won't help. Some things only happen once, and that can be really good news. If you're wondering about how something you're keen on is going to turn out, this card could be a sign that you've hit a roadblock. If you want to change that, you're going to need to put in extra effort with your manifestation work. Find a balance between facing your reality and being kind to others and to yourself. If you're not happy with the message of this card, use the old trick of finding the best thought you can about your situation and go from there. Everything is always working out in my favor is the manifestation affirmation. Everything is always working out in my favor. Everything is always working out in my favor. Expect the best, Aries, and I hope these messages helped. Until the next read, I'll be thinking of you. Peace.